So today is another episode of the month of. This is a series where I do a monthly recap over the last month in Battlefield news. Last month being January 2018. So jumping straight in here, we got a new base game map added to the Frontlines game mode, this time being the St. Quentin Scar map. Personally, I thought it'd play out a lot better than it does, but I'm not going to complain, it's still another map and mode to play on. During last month, DICE patched a whole range of small little issues such as the floating dreadnought glitch and made many changes to the Battlefield 1 CTE, where players could give their feedback on the North Sea maps for the Turning Tides DLC, which shows how useful the CTE really is. Normal players can give their feedback on the forums, so then DICE can try and make everybody happy. Moving on, the next operation campaign that we had in January was called Fire and Ice, and this combined the Brazulov offensive and the Devil Anvils operation, which made for a very long operation, probably the longest operation campaign that we've gotten so far. DICE also made the Praise to Tahua night map free for all players, which was originally only available for premium members. This was following the trend of when we got Novell Nights for free back in November. Along that, we also got two brand new community missions, one being to capture 20 flags on Praise to Tahua, and the other one being to defend 10 flags on the same map. The cool thing I notice here is how DICE are always giving us something to do recently. When there's no major DLC or event happening, it's just always something going on. I think just since the launch of the game, we've seen such a big improvement in the amount of community missions, and DICE just keeps keeping the game fresh overall. Last month, we also got our very first details about the upcoming Apocalypse DLC. DICE has told us what maps, modes, and weapons we're going to be getting, and so far, it seems to be a very promising DLC. Now, I wouldn't say that this is going to be the final content drop we're going to be seeing for this game, but rather the last major DLC, as it wouldn't surprise me if DICE dropped a couple of standalone maps or weapons after the game's DLC lifecycle has completed. Last but not least, here we've got one of the most important updates for Battlefield 1 to date, this time being the Time to Kill 2.0 update, which has made some major changes to how some of the guns in the game work, and it is a very welcome change in my opinion. Alongside with those weapon balance changes, we got the last two maps of the Turning Tides DLC, which I've done a video on yesterday, and if you want to see those maps, I'll leave a link down in the description to my previous video. So guys, that was this month's episode of the month of the Apocalypse DLC releasing this month. Let's hope that February is full of new content for Battlefield 1. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, it's always appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, hope you're having an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next Battlefield video.